The nerd you trust.
What?
Hello. And today I'm gonna continue this, talk about the new X and Y updates. And what came out today was really the most exciting thing I think about Pokemon X and Y. And I'll tell you that. But I got this information from Cerebi. I thought I'd tell you first. I'll put it down in the inscription. And check it out. Check out all the Pokemon if you want to have a better look or something. I highly advise you to do that. But let's get into it. First of all, we'll talk about Mega Evolution, which are the 6 Pokemon right here, and these are the only 6 that have been confirmed. But by the looks of it, I hope they come up with more, because if you can see, these Pokemon are completely boss. And what this is it's like a 4th, which really cool, or a 3rd or 2nd evolution, and it basically powers them up. It's powered by Mega Stone, which is like a water stone, which I'm not sure if they can't know as much moves whenever they level up, so may want to wait. Like how Pikachu turns into Raichu with a electric stone, he becomes way more stronger, but he doesn't have a learn move pool, so you kind of have to wait till the end. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that. I'm sure they'll tell you, or you'll find out in the game. But I'll start sharing the Pokemon. If right here, so all of them. You got Mega Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo, which is actually pretty cool. He's a genetic Pokemon, and he's gonna be psychic, like he was. Basically, Mewtwo's 2nd version. He fights Genesect this way, and he has the ability Inomisia, which he can't fall asleep by any move. And second of all, you got sorry about that. Mega Blaziken. Mega Blaziken. He looks really sweet. Blaze Pokemon, firefighting, same as usual. Ability Speed Boost, and with Speed Boost, what it does is his speed increases each turn, and which makes him a really good sweeper, because the longer he stays out and the more Pokemon he takes out is how more powerful he becomes, which I think is which makes him one of the best sweepers, I think, in that way. And second of all, you got another good sweeper, which a sweeper is someone with attack and speed, or special attack and speed, which just take out Pokemon. Is you got Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario. Fighting Steel, sorry. Aurora Pokemon, and his ability is Adaptability. And what this means is the type of that Pokemon, since he's a Fighting Steel moves that he learned are increased, and that's what it does, which helps with his Aurora Sphere and his Close Combat, which are very moves that most of you will use if you have a Mega Lucario. And I'm pretty sure he'll probably know some more Steel moves. I'm not sure about that, but he'll probably get powered up, and which makes him a really good sweeper, like Mega Blaziken. Then you got Mega Mawile. Now Mega Mawile was just a Steel, but now he's a Steel Fairy, and he's a Deceiver Pokemon. Now instead of just one huge head in the back, he has 2, which if you don't notice, you kind of have to look in on it. And his ability is Huge Power, which increases his attack, not his attack stats, but his attacks, like Bright or whatever. Sorry about that. And second of all, you got Mega Absol. Mega Absol. Yeah. Now, Absol's one of my favorite Pokemon. Just regular Dark. Not like Mawile. He doesn't gain anything. But, Disaster Pokemon. Ability to make Magic Bounce, which is actually a pretty cool ability, because, like, if someone uses Sleep Talk. No, not Sleep Talk, sorry about that. But if someone uses, like, Confusion Right, it bounces right at them and hits the opponent instead, which is good because he can't fall asleep by other Pokemon. With Grass Whistle, I mean, it's one of those moves that will really help in the battle, Wi-Fi battles especially. And then you got probably the biggest change, and it is Mega Ampharis. Mega Empress. Ha. And instead of just normal electric type, he's an electric dragon. Yeah, that's right, electric dragon, which is actually really sweet. A light Pokemon. It's his classification, ability, mold breaker. So if someone has the ability to levitate, he could use earthquake and it would work. But electric dragon, which is also really sweet, and it just seems like a good overall Pokemon. Electric and dragon. I think that's the first one. I don't know. Yeah, it's the first one, which is actually gonna be really cool because I don't know, I think it's gonna be one of the best dragon types. I'm not sure if I think a lot of his stats are gonna be increased, and some more Pokemon, more XY Pokemon. You got Dendine, which is electric fairy, and more fairy types as they come out, and his ability is pick up and cheek bounce, which I do not know at the moment, and I'll find out. I think pickups. I forgot what pick. I think it has something to do with berries, and then you got Hero B. Hero B. Which is a normal, and he's a digging Pokemon, and same name, pick up and cheek bounces, which I found out, and I'll tell you guys later. And then you got, scroll up here, you got Go-Goat first evolves. Got this? Mikurur. And he's a grass, no classification, no ability quite yet. But it's pretty cool. We'll see what happens and what's going on. And that's the new Pokemon X and Y update. And look on Cerebi if you want to know more. I'll find out. Yeah. And this was The Nerd You Trust. Signing.